next topic is something which many of you might get surprised and shocked, right? So, steroids, or so-called language that people use, medicine or drugs, anabolic hormones, performance enhancement drugs. These are all different synonyms for steroids. So basically, what is a steroid? It's a synthetic hormone. Just trying to put it in as layman as possible. It's a synthetic hormone, right? Which is meant to help you build more muscle. The first and foremost reason why people end up taking steroids is building more muscle in a very, very fast way. Shortcut. It's very quick. Yes, it is quick. So now, I'm not an expert on steroids. I don't do them. As you all know, I am a natural bodybuilder or a powerlifter. I don't believe in using steroids because of its consequences. A lot of problems. Hair loss. I have a full set of hair on my bald. I'm not bald, right? So, well, jokes apart. Hair loss, a lot of acne issue everywhere across your body. A lot of anger issues because the testosterone that guys put in, testosterone is one of the steroids that people put in to gain. That is the most common one which people put inside their body, right? So just to add more muscle. So how does it work? Let me just try to explain you in a very brief way. So your body naturally produces testosterone. So for guys, for male population, the testosterone generation is very high naturally because we are males. Female, on the other side, have higher estrogen levels. They have very low testosterone levels and we have very low estrogen levels. So remember like this, testosterone is a male hormone, estrogen is a female hormone. Very, very critical hormones for both the genders in their own ways. So when you take something like a testosterone, and there are many forms, and I believe like you can inject it, you can take pills. As I said, I'm not the expert and I don't know how to do all those things. I just know the science, simple science behind it. Simple science. As I said, not an expert, so I don't know much in depth. Don't ask me, or don't even get in touch with me about this, how much dosage and all those things. I don't know. Just trying to explain what it is, how it works, and why it is not recommended. So yeah, when people take testosterone, the body starts producing more testosterone. It just produces ample of testosterone. What does this do is, it increases the protein receptors in your body. So the athletes who take the steroids or testosterone boosters or any type of steroids to have an anabolic effect, as in to build muscle, because there are many. Okay, so I'll not go in depth of it. Any anabolic enhancing, any anabolic drug people take, the body's capacity to absorb protein increases. Hence, you are able to absorb or eat more protein. For the general recommendation on consuming protein is, for people who are working out, 1.6 grams per kg of your body weight. So I weigh around 84.5 kgs roughly, and I need about 135 to 140 grams of protein per day just to have good muscle mass. This is the healthy way of doing it. But athletes, they want to take it to the next level, right? They want bigger muscle, they want to have bigger body, they want to have the muscles popping out and all those things. So when they take the stuff, or the juice also is the word, very famous word. So when they take that, body's capacity to absorb protein increases. There are basically more protein receptors, and the body is able to absorb more and more protein. Hence, you are able to build more and more muscle. Recovery becomes super fast, as in, what do I mean by that? You are not sore at all. You will not be sore, and you'll be able to train for 3 hours, 4 hours, twice a day, and still you'll be able to come back next day. Yeah, looks like a magic pill, right? to build muscle, to get ripped, to have abs. To have abs, guys. Okay, so don't get distracted by this. This is the worst thing that you can do to your body. Now, these are all the things that are coming from it. I would never say they are benefits. I can't, because I'll explain you the consequences that people go through. So, guys, when they take testosterone in excess, their body stops producing testosterone. You understand this, right? What happens is, when you take excess testosterone, your brain sends a signal to your testicles that stop producing testosterone, because you don't need it. There is ample available from the external source, so your body just stops producing. So for guys, bad news is your testicle size go down. So if anyone of you are abusing the steroids, then you know why your testicle size is going down. Other thing which I told earlier, hair loss, lot of acne issues, anger issues, and worst case, you may become impotent, not able to have kids. As in, for permanent, your body will stop producing testosterone. When that happens, you can't have kids. For girls, they just gain a lot of muscle when they take the testosterone, which they're not supposed to gain naturally. Naturally, it is never going to happen with any of the girls to have that kind of muscle mass what you see in bodybuilding competitions. It's not possible. So they'll get huge like that. They will, no disrespect, but they will look very manly. They will grow a lot of hair in many body parts, unnecessary hair, which is, so all these things, and there could be many other side effects. As I said, not an expert, I don't know all about it. I just wanted to bring this basic problems to your attention, so that you guys could be careful if somebody tomorrow suggests you any kind of stuff which is not a dietary supplement. So again, guys, there's a huge difference between dietary supplements and steroids or anabolic hormones. So be sure what you're taking, what you're putting inside your body. Your body is meant to use those things or not. Understand there's a huge difference between dietary supplement, which you see over there, and the anabolic hormones. So huge difference. Understand what you're taking. Those things can help, but of course, just a normal diet also can help you achieve whatever you want. So I hope this makes some sense to all of you. Try to take this information. Please don't get distracted. We see a lot of young kids, 16 years, 17 years, 18 years old, who have testosterone, fountain of testosterone, but they still go for anabolic hormones to just, benefit themselves like this. Faster ways, shortcuts. There are no shortcuts, guys. It just leads to consequences from which you can't come back. Are you willing to pay that price? The consequences that I explained are horrible. Yeah, there are very less chances of you to die out of taking anabolic hormones, I would say, or steroids. Very, very few cases reported across the world that people have died out of it. Very few. So let's not go there. But yeah, they have health. They are health hazards in long run if not done correctly. So there are many ways also, because you see a lot of bodybuilders living, right? They're still doing it since like decades, and they are okay. They're surviving. So yeah, it was a pretty long video. I hope you guys took something out of it. Generally, people don't want to talk about this because people are scared, and they don't understand. They don't want to differentiate and learn. They just want to be desperate and see some results, and they're ready to put anything inside their body. Don't do that. Yeah, hopefully this helps. I am going to put this up on YouTube also, and whenever you want, you can just go there and listen to this. Probably it will help. So I have tried best of whatever knowledge I have to explain in as layman as possible. And again, for the record, I'm not an expert on this subject. I don't do it, and I will never do it. And I always, if anybody comes to us, which happens almost every day, somebody coming us and asking here in the gym that, sir, can you help us out? And I'm like, bro, I am not there, bro. I'm not with you on this. I don't know, and none of our trainers would help you on that, because if somebody does, they'll be fired on the spot. So take some good stuff out of it. Spread the word. If you can, explain to your friends what might be doing it. Explain them, or just pass this video to them. Probably it could change people's lives, right? Small effort. Hopefully it can be helpful for few of you. So walking lunges going on, almost done.